Alright, I'll take odd if you want to roll some dice.
Yes, I will. Okay, quick.
Alright, I'll take the play.
Alright, that's good for you.
Wait, just to make sure I'm in the right match. We're playing Aluren versus Reanimator, right?
Correct.
Okay. Alright.
Yeah, we are playing that, and I've got your deck with stuff from the spreadsheet. Should be an interesting matchup. I think it's gonna these games might be really quick, depending on how good our hands are.
I'm gonna mulligan.
Okay, I'm gonna see how mine looks. Man, this is interesting. Okay, I'm gonna mull. Yeah, okay.
Every time I shuffle, I can tell I've got a split sleeve, but I cannot find it.
Oh no.
What is it?
Yeah, I always check the corners. For me, it's always the bottom. It's always like the bottom left corner, which means it's somehow my fault because it's like almost always that color or that corner. I guess it's because of the way that the direction I.
Yeah, I always shuffle the bottom corner into the middle, so like I guess that's I probably bend the bottom corners a lot.
Yeah. Alright, so we are both on 6. And then take your time. Alright. I'm gonna keep track of our life through Excel just because I'm already there.
Sounds good. Yeah, I guess it'd be good if I use something to show the life on screen. Let me pull something up. Alright, I will try this one. I'm gonna put something back though. What's it gonna be?
I am also gonna keep, but I'm not sure what I'm doing yet.
So send this back.
Okay. All right, I'm good to go when you are. I can hear you okay.
Oh, yeah, my AirPod's disconnected again.
Okay, cool. You got your phone. I was gonna offer to do that in case you didn't have one.
Okay. So sorry, did you say you're good?
I'm good. Yeah, go ahead. Lead us off, man. Good luck.
I'll play Llanowar Wastes.
Okay.
Tap it for black. Take a point. I'll cast Cabal Therapy targeting you.
Sure.
I'll name Reanimate.
Okay, you hit it. Good job.
Alright, so you have Nishoba.
Swamp, Gemstone Mine, Sickening Dreams.
Sickening Dreams. Okay. Alright.
Yep.
Go
ahead. Play Swamp. Go ahead.
Untap. Draw. I'll play Llanowar Wastes. Take a point to make green. Play Birds of Paradise.
Sure.
I'll sack it to Flashback Therapy.
Sure.
You. I'll name Sickening Dreams.
Okay, you take Sickening Dreams, and my new card is Animate Dead.
Alright, go ahead. That's
sure. Gemstone Mine. Go. This is pretty much what I was saying was going to happen. These will be one-sided.
I'll play Yavimaya Coast. I'll take a point to make green. Play Wall Blossoms.
Sure.
Go ahead.
Okay. Well. Alright, I guess I'm gonna Cabal Therapy myself.
Okay.
I'm gonna name Nishoba.
Yep.
Okay, Nishoba's in the graveyard. Card my hand is Animate Dead and Visara.
You got it.
Go ahead.
Play City of Brass. I'll make 2 green. Take 2. I'll run out of Aluren.
Yep.
Pass to you.
Cards in hand?
2 cards.
2 cards, okay. Okay. I'm going to cast Animate Dead, targeting a Nishoba.
Yeah, it resolves.
Okay, I have a Nishoba. It has 7 counters, but it is a 6/7. And I'll pass.
End of turn, I'll flash in Spike
Spike
Feeder.
Feeder. Sure.
I'll go ahead and go to my turn.
Sure.
Play Yavimaya Coast.
Okay.
Pass the turn.
Okay, draw. Okay, Gemstone Mine is going to go to 1. I'm going to cast Careful Study.
You got it.
I want to pick up the Visara. Okay, I'm going to discard Symbiotic Wurm and Visara.
You got it.
You have 1 card in hand?
Correct.
Okay. I'm going to attack for 6.
I'm going to block with Spike Feeder. I'm going to move a counter to Wall Blossoms, and then I'll absorb 1 damage and take a counter off Nishoba.
Okay. Okay, so you're going to take 5 then.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're going to go to 15, and I will go up to 26.
Yeah.
1 card in hand, huh?
Yep.
Okay.
Sorry, you're at 26, right?
Yeah, I'm at 26 and you're at 15. Or sorry, you took 5 because you were already at 15. You're at 10. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I will pass to you.
End of turn, I'll go ahead and play another Spike Feeder.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay. On your end step, I'm going to put in a Putrid Imp.
Sure.
Okay. Untap. Draw. I'm going to discard a Gemstone Mine to give Putrid Imp flying.
Sure.
Okay, and I have Threshold, so it's a 2/2. I'll go to attacks.
Sure.
Okay.
So Nishoba is a 5/6, right?
Correct. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna block with Wall Blossoms and move a counter to Wall Blossoms.
Mm-hmm.
And take 2 in the air.
Okay, so you're going to take 2 in the air. You're going to go to 8. Wall of Blossoms is now a 2/6. Is that right?
That's right.
Okay, so I'm gonna gain 5 and go to 31, and then this is gonna go down to 5 counters.
Yep.
And I will pass.
Tap, draw. Play a Polluted Delta and pass.
Okay, draw. I'm going to discard an Underground River to give Putrid Imp flying.
Yep.
I'll go to attacks.
Yep. Same block, take 2. You gain 4.
4. I'm going to go to 35, yeah.
And Nishoba loses a counter.
Yep, Nishoba loses a counter. And... okay, and then you're at 6. Okay. Go ahead.
Draw. I'm going to play a Raven Familiar.
Sure.
Play Cavern Harpy, pick up Raven Familiar.
Sure.
Play Raven Familiar.
Yep.
That one, bottom knees. Cavern Harpy, pick up Raven Familiar, play Raven Familiar.
Yeah.
Pay 1 life, pick up Cavern Harpy.
Yep.
Play Cavern Harpy, return this, play this.
Yep.
This is 1 counter.
The Wall of Blossoms is the one that has 2 counters, right?
Correct, yeah. Pay 1 life, pick this up, play it, return, play it.
Yep.
Alright, I'll play Shrieking Drake.
Mm-hmm.
I'll return Spike Feeder.
Yep.
I'll play Spike Feeder.
This is the you have it, right?
Now I have infinite life, so
yep.
I can...
Yep. This Nishoba needed to be something else. Okay. All right. Where's my sideboard? Okay. Okay, let's see. Yeah, therapy, the double therapy at the beginning was rough.
Yeah. Cabal Therapy is like one of my favorite cards in the format.
Yeah, it's also extremely hard to play correctly.
Yeah. I think that's what makes it fun to play.
yeah. Like when you nail it, like, you know, when you nail exactly what you need to name, because it's like the best thing that, you know, could have been played at the time or whatever. It's just like it feels so good.
Right.
I remember there was a game I had in Legacy where I was playing against a local guy who was on Enchantress, and he was on This is back when Enchantresses, people were at least trying to play it in Legacy, and he was on 2 lands for a while, and he had a couple cards in hand, and I was like, well, you haven't played anything, and you've been on 2 lands, so the only card that makes sense that is in your hand that's stuck is Enchantress's Presence. And then when I named it, I took 2 of them, and he was like, "That's exactly correct," and I'm like, "Got it." Felt so good.
Yeah, yeah. It's definitely a card that can make you feel smart.
It definitely can make you feel smart. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Sideboard with this deck is so difficult.
Yeah.
It's like I can't
Well, I'm gonna
take out much without disrupting the functionality of my deck.
Yeah. I figured, game 1, depending on what our hands were, it was gonna be pretty. It was gonna be a slaughter one way. That game went on actually a bit longer than I thought. The Nishoba definitely needed to be something. I think if it was anything else, I would have been in a much better spot. But I didn't want to go to 5. Maybe I was supposed to go to 5. I'm not sure. The hand was pretty reasonable.
Yeah, yeah. I was just able to I have enough stuff to get in the way of Nishoba that it can not it'll take a while for it to get there.
Yeah. Just double checking that I didn't completely screw this up. I did screw this up. Okay. That's the pile of cards that I just took out. Okay, please hold. That card. Okay, this is out. Yes. Okay. I put these in.
Yeah, it seems like almost everyone's playing Survival Aluren, and I opted for.
It seems pretty good. Not gonna lie, it seems pretty good. I mean, giving it the where did this go? There we go. It seems pretty good because you can just find exactly what you need.
Yeah, I mean, so the thing I don't like about it is that I feel like you're just turning it into it's like an all-in combo deck, whereas I feel like if you play Aluren and just a pile of creatures, you have this kind of mediocre plan B.
Just like the aggro plan.
Yeah, where you just all your creatures are value creatures, right? Like they're all 2-for-1s.
Sure.
And so you can grind these games with just playing creatures. I don't understand why these keep catching. I don't see a broken sleeve.
You can feel it though.
Yeah.
You can feel the broken sleeve.
All right, here it is. Here we go. Okay.
Oh, there you go. Okay, excellent. Glad I caught. I almost did not sideboard against you. Grab the wrong pile. Okay, so.
Oh, that's not.
Alright. Alright, I'm going to be on the play. You let me know when you're ready.
Yeah, I'll just go to the sleeve. But yeah, so I was like, I'm gonna try just my mid-range build, and in Magic Online, in one of the Magic Online leagues. It's like if I have a winning record, I'll play my mid-range build, and if I don't, then I'll just copy a survival list.
Sure.
And I went 5-1, so I was like, alright, fine, I'm gonna stick with the mid-range build.
Yeah. I mean, that's respectable. That's totally respectable. I'm gonna mulligan.
Sounds good. Let me get my life counter back up.
This hand is not. It's like. Yeah, this hand. I don't think this hand's gonna do it.
I'll try this one.
All right, give me a good hand, please. Okay. Okay, I am gonna try this out. Okay, are you ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. City of Brass, I'll take a damage, I'll go to 19. And I am going to Cabal Therapy you.
Target me?
Yep.
Yeah, sure. That resolves.
I will name Cabal Therapy.
Alright, I have a Cabal Therapy.
Well.
So, Polluted Delta, Yavimaya Coast Forest, Cavern Harpy, Naturalize Birds, and a Therapy.
Okay. Go ahead.
I'm going to play Forest, Birds.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. You have 5 in hand?
4. I have
4.
4. Yeah, because I mulliganed, yeah.
Alright, I'm going to Flashback Therapy.
Okay.
I'll name Reanimate.
Could not get it out of my hand. I was like, I hope that this is just any other card, and it was the Reanimate.
So, it's 2 Careful Studies and a Naturalize?
Correct.
Alright, go ahead.
I'm going to Careful Study. I'll go to 18.
Yep.
Discard Verdant Force. Cabal Therapy.
You got it.
I will play an Underground River. And I'm gonna pass.
Untap. Draw.
Okay.
Polluted Delta?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Tormod's Crypt.
Sure.
Go ahead.
Okay. I'm at 18, by the way.
Yeah, I got it. Oh, sorry, I'm doing it on paper out of habit. That's me.
Go.
Should I go ahead and end step and correct this?
Sure.
Draw. Play Yavimaya Coast and pass to you.
Alright, end step, naturalize your Tormod's Crypt.
Yeah,
Go
response,
17.
I'll pop it.
Yeah. Okay. Untap. Draw. Okay. Take a damage. Play Careful Study.
You got it.
I'm at 16. And you're at 18. Okay. Alright, draw.
No, I'm at 19.
You're at 19, okay.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, so I'm at 16, you're at 19, got it. Discard 2 Lotus Petals. Take a damage, Careful Study.
You got it.
Discard Verdant Force, Underground River. Go.
1 card.
Yes.
I'll name Reanimate again.
Okay, it's a Animate Dead, unfortunately.
Go ahead.
Okay, tap this for colorless. So I'm going to go to 14. I'm going to cast Exhume.
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to get a Verdant Force.
We got a Birds of Paradise.
Okay, I'm going to do face down cards as my tokens because I didn't want to spend like $40 each on the nice, nice ones.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, pass to you.
Upkeep, you get
All
a
right,
token.
upkeep, I get a token. Yep.
Draw. Play a Llanowar Waste.
Mm-hmm.
Play a Mesmeric Fiend.
Okay. You get.
Yeah, I'm
you
actually
get
gonna cast this Harpy and pick this up, and then I'll take a point to recast it and take the Animate Dead.
Sure. Okay, so you're gonna go to 18.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Upkeep. Make a dude. So the one that's not sick is gonna be the one that's right next to the Verdant Force.
Yep.
Okay. Draw. Go to attacks.
Yep.
Attack.
Block the Verdant Force, pay a life to pick it up, and take one.
Okay.
Go to 17.
So you go to 16, right? Because you were at 18?
Yeah, that's right. 16. Yeah.
You go to 16. I'm at 14. Okay, pass to you. Upkeep, make another one.
Yep. Alright. Aluren.
Sure.
Pass to you.
Okay, upkeep. I'm gonna just use a die from here on
that's
out.
fine. You got it.
Yeah. Okay, so I have 3 attack capable ones. Draw a card. Oh boy. Okay, go to attacks.
Yeah. So, block Verdant Force.
Sure.
Before damage, play this. Pick up Mesmeric Fiend. Put your Animate Dead back in your hand.
Yep, Animate Dead is back in my hand. Okay. Take 3.
Take 3. But before we leave combat, I'm gonna play Mesmeric Fiend. Trigger on the stack. I'll play Return Cavern Harpy. Go to 12. Play it. Pick up the Mesmeric Fiend with its trigger on the stack. So see your hand and exile a card permanently.
Okay, Animate Dead, Dark Ritual, Cabal Therapy.
Yeah, we'll exile the I guess the Cabal Therapy.
Sure.
And then I'll replay this and take the Animate Dead, just normal.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, done. Anything else before we leave combat?
Oh, no, go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. All right. I am going to pass my turn.
Untap. Upkeep, you get a token.
Okay. Yeah, make a token. Use two untapped tokens.
Pass to you.
Okay, so it's going to be 5 attack ready tokens and then 1 sick token.
During your draw step, I have effects.
Sure.
Play another Mesmeric Fiend.
Okay, it's a Lotus Petal and a Dark Ritual.
Yeah, I'll take the Lotus Petal, I guess.
Okay. Go to attacks.
Yeah.
Attack with the team.
So Mesmeric Fiend will block a 1/1. Cavern Harpy will block Verdant Force. So before damage, pay a life, return this.
So only 2 blocks?
Yeah, only 2 blocks, yeah.
Okay, so 4 will get, so 4 are unblocked?
Yeah, 4 unblocked.
Okay.
So I'm not going to damage yet. So yeah, play this, return this Mesmeric Fiend, that's blocking.
Yep.
So the Animate Dead goes back to your hand.
Yep.
I'll replay the Mesmeric Fiend and take the Animate Dead, and then I'll take the 4.
Okay, so you're gonna go to 7.
Yep.
Okay, I will pass.
Draw.
Okay, make another dude.
Go ahead.
Okay, untap. So I have 7 attack ready guys, and then 1 something sick guy. Draw step.
Yep.
Okay, anything?
No.
Okay. Okay, go to attacks.
Mm-hmm.
Attack for 14.
Alright, we'll put the Cavern Harpy in front of Verdant Force, and I'll put each of these 3 in front of something else.
Okay, so 4. So let's do it like this. So I have 7, so let's actually just make this math easier. So 3 being blocked, 4 being unblocked.
Yeah, so before damage, we're going to go to 6, return this, play it, pick up the Mesmeric Fiend that has the Animate Dead.
Okay.
Replay that, retake the Animate Dead.
Okay. So the other card is Animate Dead.
Yeah, and then we'll go ahead and go to damage. So trade with, kill one of your guys. These 2 will die, and I will take 4 and go to 2.
And go to 2. Okay. Okay, so those are dead. So that Mesmeric Fiend was the one that had the Lotus Petal.
That's right. Yeah.
Okay, so I get the Lotus Petal back. Okay. Second main phase then. I guess I'm going to take a damage, and I'm going to cast Animate Dead, targeting your Mesmeric Fiend.
Yeah, I guess I was supposed to pick that up. That was a mistake. I will pay to cycle and unearth.
Mm-hmm.
Guess that resolves. You have my Mesmeric Fiend.
Okay, Mesmeric Fiend trigger on the stack.
Yeah, trigger on the stack. Don't know that this matters at all. Okay, yeah, it's fine.
I guess I have to take the Naturalize.
Sure.
Okay. Alright, so this is in. So let's make room over here. So this Animate Dead is going to be your Mesmeric Fiend, and I might as well just play the Lotus Petal out, and I will pass to you.
Tap, draw.
Alright, trigger, get a dude.
Yeah, you got this game.
Oof, okay. That was actually a very back and forth game.
Yeah, for sure.
That was actually a very back and forth game.
Both of these games have had more play than I expected. Yeah.
Me too, dude. I thought that these were going to be like very one-sided one way or the other. I was feeling very crestfallen when you played that Tormod script, which I think you drew like off the top.
Yeah, I did. Because you had seen my hand before that.
There was like
the
one
Cabal
unknown
Therapy.
card, I think. Yeah. Okay. All right. I mean, the fact that we're going to game 3 is very exciting. This is gonna be good for YouTube. So that was a great game. The Cavern Harpy Mesmeric Fiend tricks were really cool.
Yeah, if I have life to play with, I can just keep exiling your hand. But
Yeah.
you having the Verdant Force in play meant I couldn't just like exile every draw step.
Yeah, the Verdant. I think the Verdant Force was like
Yeah,
the best one possible. I guess Akroma would have been pretty good too, but
yeah. I can't block a Chroma with Cavern Harpy.
right. Okay. Well, to the surprise of no one, the combo deck that went on the play won both of its games. So we'll see. We'll
Yeah,
see.
it feels like it's been more about resolving Cabal Therapy before your opponent gets to go,
Right?
though.
Cabal Therapy has been the crux of these games. Absolutely. I mean, which is why I named Cabal Therapy with my Cabal Therapy, right? Like,
Right, yeah.
uh, it seems like the. Oh, I think I did that the other way. Okay. Cabal Therapy seems like it's pretty important, and you know, we both have 4 of them, so. All right. Good luck.
Yeah,
Hopefully, we have another really good game.
Yeah, I'll try this.
Okay.
Llanowar Wastes, I'll take a point. I'll cast Cabal Therapy.
Sure.
Alright, I gotta think about this one.
Okay, so you are on the play this game, and you are at 19.
I'm just gonna go with Reanimate again.
You have hit Reanimate every single time. You got 2 of them this time.
Sick.
I have Lotus Petal, City of Brass, Gemstone Mine, Oath of Druids, Dark Ritual.
Okay, alright, go ahead.
I am going to play an Oath and take a damage and go to 19, and pray that you don't have a Naturalize. Go ahead.
Untap.
3 cards.
Reflecting Pool, pass.
Draw. I'm going to cast Cabal Therapy. Or sorry, Careful Study.
Yeah, Careful Study resolves.
Yes, sir. 1, 2. Okay, so I'm going to pick up Gemstone Mine and Dark Ritual.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. I'm going to discard Lotus Petal and Dark Ritual. I am going to play Gemstone Mine. And I'm going to cast Cabal Therapy targeting you.
That resolves.
Okay. Now I need to think about this. So this is at 2, and I'm at 18. Okay. How many cards do you have right now?
I have 5 cards.
Okay. I'm gonna name Aluren.
Okay, you hit an Aluren.
Okay.
I have Harpy, Raven Familiar, Mesmeric Fiend, Wall Blossoms, and Aluren. She hit.
Okay. Go ahead.
Draw. Play a Forest. Pass to you.
Go ahead.
Huh. I'll play Mesmeric Fiend.
Okay. Okay, that resolves. Verdant Force and Exhume.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the Exhume, but I'm just gonna immediately sack it and take the Exhume.
Okay. And then you're gonna therapy naming the Exhume, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Done?
Go ahead.
Okay, this is interesting. Okay, I'm going to take a damage. I'm going to go to 17. I'm going to reanimate your Mesmeric Fiend.
Right, you got a Mesmeric Fiend.
Okay, so I'm going to lose 2, and I'm going to go to 15. Trigger. Another Cabal Therapy. Interesting. So I'm going to take your... Okay, so I have to think about this. So I can take your if I take your Cavern Harpy, I don't want you to get that back because then you can just start bouncing stuff. Let's see. This is actually pretty difficult. Cast Raven Familiar. You actually can't cast Raven Familiar right now. Wall of Blossoms draws you a card. You actually can't cast the Cavern Harpy either. I think I'm going to take your Wall of Blossoms.
You got it.
Okay, so this face down card is going to be your Mesmeric Fiend.
You got
it. Okay, I'm going to pass.
Oath of Druids trigger.
Oath of Druids trigger.
Oh no, that's not what I wanted to see. All right, I pick up a Cavern Harpy.
That's in play though.
No, but it triggers when it comes into play and returns a blue and black creature.
Right, yeah, it's trigger.
It's back to my hand,
yes. Sorry, yes.
Draw for turn.
Okay.
All right, Yavimaya Coast.
Okay, that's a great draw for you. It would have been nice for you to get a creature that stayed in play, though.
I'll just pass.
Okay.
See if I can put all my Allurens in my graveyard.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, draw.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna attack you for 1.
Yep, 18. Whoop.
This is a weird game. Go ahead.
I'll do the Oath.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my
You're kidding me. Deck full of creatures, just fill my Allurens off the top.
Okay.
Alright, Raven Familiar.
Okay, 3 Allurens down, huh?
Yeah. Alright.
Okay.
I'll take... So I'll take that. Those 2 on bottom. And then go to draw.
Okay.
Alright, I will play... Yavimaya Coast.
Okay.
Okay, blue, black. Play a Cavern Harpy. Pick this up.
Okay.
I'll cast a Tormod Crypt.
Sure. That's a good one. Okay. Draw.
Sure, go to attacks.
You said you pass?
I'm going to go to attacks.
Oh, go to attacks?
Yep.
I'm going to block.
Yep.
I'll go to damage.
Sure. Okay, so Mesmeric Fiend dies, you get your Wall of Blossoms back.
Yeah.
And I'll take a damage. I'm going to cast Animate Dead, targeting Mesmeric Fiend. So I'm at 14.
Okay.
Okay. I will take. I'm going to take your Cavern Harpy.
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to pass to you.
I'll trigger the Oath again.
Okay.
Yeah, it wasn't an Aluren, that's weird.
I know. But these are all creatures that are really annoying for my Oath, though.
Draw a card.
Yeah. I just want you to hit a regular creature.
Play a Polluted Delta.
Sure.
I'll fetch 17.
Sure.
An island.
Mm-hmm.
Up like this. Actually, let's do this. I'll cast a Raven Familiar.
Okay.
Lift up 3. Going to pay 2 to move a counter here.
Mm-hmm.
Did I play that Polluted Delta this turn, or did I play that last turn? Do you know?
I think you played it this turn, yeah. Yeah, this is the turn that you got the Spike Feeder, so I think you played that and then you played the Delta, yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna remove a counter to gain 2 life.
Okay, you go to 19.
Past you.
Draw. So Raven Familiar is a 3/2 right now?
It's a 2/3.
Oh, it's a 2/3. Okay. Yeah, because it's normally a 1/2. Okay, got it. Let's see. Okay. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna flashback Cabal Therapy, sacking Mesmeric Fiend, targeting you. So Mesmeric Fiend trigger, you get your card Cavern Harpy is back in your hand now.
Yep. All right, that resolves.
Okay. I am going to name. I will name Cavern Harpy.
You got it.
And then I'm going to take a damage and go to 13. And I'm going to cast Cabal Therapy, targeting you.
Resolves.
Okay. I am going to name Raven Familiar.
Yep. You got a Raven Familiar, reveal a forest.
Okay. So your hand is Forest, Cabal Therapy, Wall of Blossoms?
That's right.
Okay. I will pass the turn to you.
Do you have one Cabal Therapy in the yard? Any other flashback
Correct.
spells? Any creatures?
Yeah, I have one Cabal Therapy. Yeah, my yard is 3 Reanimates, 2 Petals, a Ritual, a Study, an Exhume, an Animate Dead, and a Therapy.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna pay Echo on Raven Familiar.
Okay.
Go to draw.
Sure.
Play out this forest.
Okay.
I'll swing for 2.
Okay, go to 11.
I'll cast Cabal Therapy targeting you.
Sure.
I'll name Verdant Force.
Okay. The other card is a Chroma.
I'll flashback, name a Chroma.
Okay. You have no more therapies in your yard, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I'll pass.
I'll pass.
What's in your yard right now? So it's 2 therapies.
No therapies. 3 Allurens, 3
Right, yeah.
lands, 1 Spike Feeder, 1 Mesmeric Fiend, 1 Cavern Harpy, 2 Raven Familiars.
Okay.
So these are the 5 creatures.
Got it.
And, oh wait, no, there's another Cavern Harpy. 2 Cavern Harpies in the yard.
2 Cavern Harpies, 3 Allurens. Okay.
Yeah.
2 Raven Familiars. And a Mesmeric Fiend. Okay. Go ahead.
Draw. Play Yavimaya Coast.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Play City of Brass. Okay, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Play a forest. Go ahead.
All right, on your end step, I'll take 2 damage. I'm going to go to 19. I'm going to cast a Naturalize targeting your Tormod script.
I'll exile your graveyard.
Yep. Okay, I'm going to go to my turn.
Yep.
Okay. Draw. How many unknown cards are in your hand? You've got the Wall of Blossoms and how many?
4 others.
4 others, okay. So Wall of Blossoms, and then a bunch of question marks. Okay. Okay, go ahead.
We'll play a swamp and pass.
Play a Gemstone Mine and pass.
Go ahead.
Okay, I'm going to cast Reanimate off of the Gemstone Mine, targeting one of your Raven familiars.
Got it.
Okay, so I'm going to lose 3. I'm going to go 6. And then Raven Familiar trigger, so this is going to be the Raven Familiar. Raven Familiar trigger, look at the top 3. Put 1 into my hand and the other 2 on the bottom, correct?
That's correct, yeah.
Okay. Okay, put this card into my hand, put these on the bottom. And I guess I'm going to pass the turn to you.
Alright, I'll trigger the Oath.
Sure.
Well, Blossoms, I'll draw a card.
Yep.
And then I'll draw for turn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, I will play an island.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I'll cast Cabal Therapy targeting you.
Okay.
I'll name Animate Dead.
You get 2 Animate Deads.
And then the last cards are Dark Ritual, Naturalize,
Careful Study.
Careful Study.
Yeah, your therapy names have been like brutal this match. Jeez.
I'm not very scared of Reanimate anymore with you at 6, so.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright. Is there any reason I want to flash this back now? I don't think so. You don't get an Oath trigger. Yeah, so the way, just to confirm my rules understanding, Oath will not go on the stack during your upkeep, because like you can't like choose to not pay Echo and then trigger Oath, right? It just
Correct.
won't go on the stack. Okay.
Correct. It won't
Alright.
even go on the trigger. It won't even trigger, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll go ahead and pass the turn.
Okay. Okay. Raven Familiar, upkeep. I'm gonna let it die.
Yep.
I'm gonna go to my turn.
Mm-hmm.
Or my draw step.
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to tap for 1 off of Gemstone Mine, and I'm going to cast Cabal Therapy. Or sorry, I keep saying Cabal Therapy. I'm going to cast Careful Study.
You got it. This is my
I'm going to pick up the Naturalize in the Dark.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Oh boy. Okay, I'm gonna discard Dark Ritual, and Exhume. And I'll lose a Gemstone Mine, lose a life. Go to 5, and I'm going to play a backup Oath.
Sure.
I'm going to pass with 2 in hand.
Untap.
Yep.
Draw.
Mm-hmm.
Flashback Therapy.
Okay.
I'll name Naturalize.
Okay. The other card's a Lotus Petal.
All right, go ahead. I have 7 in hand.
Okay. Go. I guess I'll play the Petal out. Go ahead. Yeah.
I will play a City of Brass.
Mm-hmm.
Pass the turn.
Play Gemstone Mine. Pass the turn to you.
Draw. Island, Yavimaya. 2 Yavimayas. I'm going to play a Raven Familiar.
Okay.
And he's on the bottom. Blue and black. I'll play Cavern Harpy, pick up Raven Familiar.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of cards in my hand. Yeah. Oh. I'll pay 1 life, pick this up.
Yeah, you're at 18. You got plenty of life. Yeah, you'll go to 18. Yeah.
I gotta go to clean up. Discard a Wall of Blossoms and a Wall of Blossoms. Got
Okay.
7 in hand.
Okay, so Raven Familiar, Cavern Harpy, and 5 unknowns.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, go to my turn. Play City of Brass. Play Visara the Dreadful.
So you take 3.
I am going to take 3. This Gemstone Mine is going to go to 2. I'm going to go to 2 life. Okay. Go.
I'm gonna choose not to trigger Oath.
Okay.
Play a Llanowar Waste.
Mm-hmm.
Visara can destroy any creature or non-black creature.
Destroy target creature. It can't be regenerated.
Okay. Alright, we're gonna Mana Ward that back to your hand.
Ugh.
And I'll pick that up with Cavern Harpy.
I'm going to concede.
Okay.
I can't beat Manowar Cavern Harpy. Good games.
Yeah, good games.
Yikes. Man, those therapies were brutal every time. My God.
Yeah.
Those were. I can see why it's your favorite card. You're very good at naming with it. Oh my God, that oath just never did anything for me.
Yeah, I mean, it made it very awkward because I was trying to figure out like what my line to win was, and I actually think it was like just wait for the Aluren. I was gonna start impulsing every turn with with um, uh, with Raven Familiar, but I feel like I just like either I had to find both of the Naturalizes I boarded in, which they were both still in my deck, or I had to find the last Aluren.
Yeah, I brought in 4 Oaths, 4 Naturalizes were good, but I mean, my God, the Tormod's Crypt at like that, he drew the Tormod's Crypt right off the top, and then had it in play, and I immediately drew a reanimate spell right afterwards. Like it was just
Yeah.
brutal. Like the timing was like all wrong at every point for me. So.
Right.
But that's what this deck is, right? I think I feel like maybe I should have just not even bothered with the oaths.
I
The
think
oaths
in
just didn't do
general,
anything.
I think in general they're quite good. It's tough with me knowing about them because then it's like, okay, well now I might as well run it out, because otherwise I'm just going to therapy it away.
Sure.
And then,
Yeah.
but once it's like there, I can just like avoid playing into it.
I agreed with you about the Nishobas being bad. Like just you have so many dudes. Basically, what I was hoping for was to just get an early Acroma and have you not have a Mana War. My hand was pretty good. Like my opening hand was good. It had the Oath, but it had the 2 reanimates, and I feel like maybe I was supposed to just, I don't know if I was supposed to mulligan. I was just like, well, if he's got Cabal Therapy, he's just going to name Reanimate and it's a mulligan to 5 anyway, but maybe he won't have it, and you had
Right.
it, so.
Yeah. 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 I mean, I definitely had the therapy in all the games, which is obviously a really important card in the
Which is
matchup.
insane,
Yeah.
yeah. And you named, you hit every time, I think,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Yeah. I did. Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Um,
yeah, I did not expect us to go to 3 games. I thought that this was, I was probably just going to get crushed. So the fact that we went to 3 games makes me feel good, but this seems like a really tough matchup for Reanimator.
Yeah, I mean it's interesting. Like, 'cause I feel like if you just like have the ritual reanimate like opening hand, it's pretty tough for me to beat that. Like, almost no matter what it is. Uh, like even if it's Nishoba, if it's on turn one, like I don't know that I can grind through that.
Yeah, yeah, I think that if you know about the oaths, maybe I'm supposed to maybe I'm supposed to take uh maybe I'm supposed to take him out for game 3 and just try to go like fast. But um hard to say. I took the Putrid Imps out. I kept I was originally thinking about taking the Exhumes out, but because it gives you you're always going to have a creature for it to get back. But
Yeah,
I think I just need to have the critical mass of reanimate spells. Yeah, I think the what hurt me was you knowing about the oaths. You not only drawing Cabal Therapy in your opening hand every game, but also like naming correctly with it every single time, and then drawing the Tormod's Crypt like
yeah, in like
when
the
you did.
top five draws or whatever. Yeah, just
Yeah,
like
yeah,
like not in my opening hand to get therapy, but
yeah, which is exactly where you want
yeah,
it, right? Because
yeah,
I can't name it, right? So,
yeah.
the animate on your Mesmeric Fiend nonsense that we were doing was pretty interesting. So, like, at least that was cool.
That
But yeah,
that third game was really complicated. Like when you reanimated my Mesmeric Fiend, I was like really struggling with like what the right way to play against that was. Like, and I took that kind of aggressive line with like playing out my Raven and putting a counter on it, knowing you could sack it at any time, and ended up like the consequence of that was I had no more Cavern Harpies, and like I don't think I played that right. But
yeah, I think I was supposed to animate dead your Raven Familiar instead of reanimating it, because it opened me up to getting 2-for-1 with another Cabal. I was like, all right, well, like I feel like he's gone through a large portion of his deck already, and I think I had already worked through at least 2, maybe 3, I can't remember. So I was like, okay, like I probably have a little bit of time before he hits another therapy, and then like you hit another one, and you named Animate Dead. I'm like, no, and it sucked because all your creatures that I wanted to reanimate were bad. Like I didn't like if I reanimate the Mesmeric Fiend, you play the Wall of Blossoms, and then you just block it forever, and then we have an even amount of creatures, so I can never trigger the oath. I can't reanimate your Cavern Harpy because it just goes back to your hand. I can get your Raven Familiar, and then like maybe try attacking you with it, but like that didn't feel very good either. Like maybe that was the better play, and I just messed that up. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I mean, it costs you like 4 life though. I mean, because you're gonna pay 3 or more than that. You're gonna pay 3 life, and then you got to pay the echo.
That was the thing is like
Yeah.
I had to because if I animate dead, then it's just it's a 0/2, right? So